It's gonna get tense pretty soon. Alright, let's go over here. Let's bother Zooty Zoot first. 형, 안녕하세요. 뭐, 우리 좀 물어볼게요. Question. Hello, Zoot. How are you?
Not bad.
Not bad?
Yeah.
How are you feeling today?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to enjoy,
Yes.
not be nervous.
Yeah. And this is your first time competing, correct?
Mm-hmm. That's right.
And do you feel like is BC1 something you've always wanted to do? For me personally, because I've known you for a long time, I've watched you for a long time, I feel like I've wanted to see you on this stage for a long time, and I think a lot of people have wanted to see you on this stage for a long time, so I think people are very excited to see you. 이해했어요?
아니 못했어요.
그냥 처음 하니까 사람들 많이 형 보는 거 원한 것 같았어요, BC1. 형은 어렸을 때 뭐 하고 싶었어요? Redbull BC1? World Final.
계속 도전했었지.
계속 하고 싶었어요? 좋아요. 감사합니다.
아,
네,
끝났어?
준비해. 그냥 잠깐 하는 거야? 감사합니다. That was Zooty Zoot. He's from Korea, so I naturally just started speaking Korean, so that was only for the Korean audience. Alright, let's keep it going. Galmias.
Yes, bro.
Brother, how are you? Good? Good to see you.
Yeah, I'm too. I'm too.
You too. Nice to see you too. Okay, I'm gonna ask you some questions. Is that okay?
Yes.
We are live with the Redbull BC1 World Finals channel.
Yes.
All right. How are you feeling today?
Today feeling good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. How did it feel to advance from the last chance cipher?
Mind ready.
Yes.
Like,
Good.
yeah, that's
And your
a
body
good
feels
thing.
good.
Body good, yeah, but for me first mentality.
Yeah. First and
Mentality,
foremost.
yes.
Yes, it's true. Yeah.
Perfect. Now
Amazing.
perfect. Yeah.
Good. Yeah. I think it's hard because a lot of people don't know, but like the last chance cipher is only 2 days before, right? So
Yes.
physically you only have 1 day to rest.
Yes,
But
yes.
what you're saying is really smart too.
Of course. Maybe have a little bit more rest, but it's okay. It's normal.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is wars.
Yes. And how do you feel about your first round? You're against Icy Ives, I believe,
Yes,
right?
yes. I think good battle. I think this is like a dance battle, like for music.
Yeah, I
dance
agree.
battle, yeah.
It's a cool matchup.
Yeah. Make dance battle great again.
There you go. You heard it first.
Like
All
this.
right. Thank you
Yes.
very much.
Thank you, brother.
All right, we're gonna go talk to Ives now. All right, Icy Ives. How are you, brother? Good to see you. So Camios was just talking mad smack. I'm just kidding. How are you feeling today?
Feeling good, man. Feeling relaxed. Just grateful to be here, honestly.
Nice. This is your first time on the World Final stage, I believe. Is this something you've always wanted to do?
Yeah, absolutely. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so I guess it's just like perfect timing, you know? Like, everything happens for a reason, so I feel like this is the moment, and I just gotta make sure that I do my best and have fun.
I think you're gonna kill it. I'm excited to see you on the stage finally. It's something that I've wanted to see for a long time. You've won the US ciphers a bunch of times, and this is the first time making it through the last chance cipher, correct? How was the vibe for you for the last chance?
It was fun, man. Honestly, just, went out there to show the world that, I'm just here to dance. My favorite, and hopefully I bring the same energy, and it's just another event, just some more people. So
Yes, yeah. I think that's the way to look at it. You don't want to go in too stressed. Like, to see
Absolutely.
it as another event, that's
Yeah.
like the way to do it.
Yeah.
The last chance cipher.
I
Did
feel
you like
pretty
the system?
confident. Yeah, I liked it, and I feel pretty confident in my bracket. The only thing is I got Menno second round if I pass it through, so
Yeah.
that's gonna be a tough one.
Yes, but I think that's a cool thing to see because I think a lot of people might think that, like, especially with the way things have been done in the past, maybe they would put you guys in opposite brackets. But I like the system that you guys are kind of meeting a little bit early on.
Yeah, and you can actually choose who you want to battle.
Yeah,
so,
which was cool.
yeah.
How did you feel when Diaz put his name beside yours?
Diaz, I was like, yes, I got him. No, he's a really good opponent, so it can go either way. It really depends on whose day it is.
Yeah, I think it's a really interesting style matchup too. Like you guys dance very differently, but I think it's going to be really interesting to watch at the end of the day. How do you feel so far about the vibe here in Brazil?
I feel good. Honestly, I have no expectations, so
good.
I'm just enjoying my time. Usually, I'm super nervous, like at every BC1 like finals.
Yeah.
But this time, I'm just like super relaxed.
Nice.
So I just
That's
want to
awesome.
take my time and I want to enjoy my style.
I mean, I feel like you're a veteran now. Like you've done it a bunch, so it's cool to hear that you were nervous before, but you're going into this one a lot more relaxed.
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Sure.
Thank you very much. Enjoy.
Thank you, bro. Take care.
All right, that was with Victor, one of the GOATs, one of the top contenders, I would say, to take it home today. He's won 2 times in the past. When you're doing a Redbull BC1 especially, it's really, experience can play a huge part. When you're going for the first time, I remember when I did it the first time, it was so hard. The lights, the cameras, there's a lot behind the scenes that a lot of people don't see. It's not like any other battle. Redbull truly is the epitome of competitive breaking, so it's a hard one to do. So someone like Victor does have an advantage because he has a lot of experience versus someone maybe like Diaz who's a first-time competitor. So that's going to be a really interesting matchup. All right, we've talked to a bunch of B-boys. Let's go over to the B-girls. I'm going to go bias right away. We are live with the Redbull BC1 Instagram channel. This is B-girl Nika. This is my favorite to win today. I don't care, I'm biased. I'm going to say it right out. How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling great. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
And how did you feel? So with the bracket reveal that we did on Thursday, after the last chance cipher, did you like that system?
Yeah.
Because it was new. It was the first time ever.
The bracket reel was crazy. It changed the game, and I like that there was unexpected things.
Yes, like you. And can I ask what was going through your head when you put your name beside Sissy's? Because that's a really difficult first round. It's a really fun matchup. But we were wondering, like, and everyone was hyped. Like me and Lee came up to you right away. We thought it was so gangster. But what was going through your head?
Yeah, I was like, let's do it. Like, I don't want to like be scared of something. Like, it's top 16, yeah, but yeah, we gotta face our fears and yeah, let's make it happen. Let's go.
That is inspirational advice right there. Thank you very much, Nika. All right, now right over here, who was standing watching me, we have B-Boy Meno, the 3-time Redbull BC1 World Champion. Now you're coming here for your 4th belt. How are you feeling today?
I feel good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you feel relaxed?
I feel quite relaxed. I haven't felt a lot of nerves.
Do you usually feel nervous before, like in the previous editions that you've done this?
I think like healthy nerves, but I've felt a bit more pressure. I think the other years,
Yeah.
and I think this year we've been like we've all been competing so much.
Yeah.
That mentally we're kind of over competing.
Yes.
So now it's like just
You're
let's have
super
some,
relaxed.
yeah,
Yeah,
let's have some fun. Let's go
Yeah.
back to the culture and like back to like a stage that we trust and
Yes.
like feed ourselves of the energy of the crowd.
Yeah.
Have some fun.
Awesome. And how did you feel about the whole bracket system? It's the first time that they did this where the competitors get to choose who they're battling against. Did you enjoy that process?
Yeah, it was entertaining.
Did you
But,
feel stressed at any point? Or?
Yeah, I felt stressed when it took really long for my name to be picked, and I saw like Samuka and Hero being left. I was like, fuck, I don't know these guys first.
Yeah.
So I think it's also a matter of luck, because if you get picked in the beginning, you cannot choose. You'll be chosen. And if you're like in the middle and everybody like set themselves safe, you can like really give yourself a good spot in the bracket. I was a little bit on the late side, so I didn't have much choice.
Yeah, it's true. The middle area is kind of the most important because then you can strategize and pick, and you're kind of left just to pick the remaining spots, right? How did you feel about your bracket though? You have Nori first round. How are you feeling about that? You guys have battled in the past?
Yeah, we
on the
battled
stage
in,
as well.
In India. I really liked him. I was watching him in the last chance.
He looked fresh.
He looked really like compared to the rest, in my opinion. He looked like the most experienced one.
Yes, definitely.
Like the oldest one, and I felt he was teaching people a workshop.
Yeah. You could tell he's like a master of storytelling, right? And he has a lot of experience on this stage as well. So I think it's going to be a really interesting matchup. Let's say you win that battle, you go to the next one. A lot of people are seeing Victor versus Meno as one of the highlights because it's the top 8 battle, 2 world champions, 2 of the best in the world. How are you feeling about that if you do battle Victor in the next one?
Man, I've been always losing to Victor, but today I'm gonna win.
All right, you heard it here first. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. All right, again, that was B-Boy Menno, 3-time world champion. He is arguably one of the best in the world. I mean, I'm going to be biased again. It's between Victor and Menno for me. Whoever wins that, for me, will take the title. But let's see what happens. That is a crazy kind of matchup that was made because of this new bracket system. Again, it happens in the top 8 if both of them make it past the first round. So that's going to be really, really exciting. And they both have a really interesting first matchup. Again, Victor versus Diaz is a really interesting stylistically. And Nori versus Menno, two of probably the most experienced breakers on the bracket today, and who have battled against each other previously on this stage. So it's going to be super, super interesting. All right, let's do a couple more. Walk around, do a couple more B-girls especially, and let's see what is going on. Hello. And I apologize. I just have to ask a few questions. Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. All right. We are here with Logistics. Now, this is not your first time on the stage, and you're a returning champion. Previous champ. It was a new kind of experiment that Redbull did, but I think it turned out pretty successful. How did you feel being one of the people that had to pick your opponent, and this just being a new system?
I think the bracket reveal was dope.
Yeah. You liked it?
Yeah, because it shows that it's not like biased or anything, and it's not like set up. So, not that Redbull would do anything like that. I just feel like it's nice to give that to the competitors.
Yeah, and for people to see it all happen, right?
And for people to see it all happen.
Yeah, there was a lot of energy on like that day. I think a lot of people got hyped with certain matchups too.
Yes, it was so hype, and I feel like that's part of breaking where it's like sometimes there are personal beefs that are settled on the floor. So I think it's helping just hype up that energy.
Yeah, definitely. How do you feel about your first round?
I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel confident. I respect Luma so much. I respect everyone here like a lot. But I can't let that,
Yeah, of course. When you're on the floor, it's just you and her on the floor, so you just kind of put it all out regardless, right?
Yes.
Do you feel kind of, again, you've done this a few times, you've done BC1. Is this your 3rd time doing it?
This is my 4th time
Fourth time.
doing the World Final.
So do you feel like that experience will give you a little bit of an edge?
Yeah, I already feel like a lot more comfortable. I don't know how everyone else is feeling, but I could imagine because I remember how I felt my first few times.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so you know how it is.
Yeah.
And it's like once you've done something like more than once, it's easier to mentally prepare.
Yeah, you can visualize the stage, you can visualize the atmosphere.
Yeah, and it's
definitely.
just more comfortable.
Awesome. All right, thank you very much. I'll let you prepare.
Enjoy.
All right, that was Logistics. Again, a previous world champion. She won. Sorry? Okay. Yeah, she won in Poland the year I did it as well. And then she's done New York as well, from what I remember. So this will be cool to see her on the stage again. She's had a really long competitive year as well, doing a lot of the other events kind of going around the world. So it's going to be cool to see Logistics on the floor. All right, let's do one more interview. We got 2 minutes left. I want to go to a Brazilian. We are here in Brazil, so we got to hit up Samuca. Let's go. All right, so we are here. If you guys do not know, I don't know why you wouldn't know, but we're here in Rio de Janeiro for the Redbull BC1 World Finals 2024, and we have 2 Brazilians representing on the male side, Samuca and Leone. All right, so we're gonna talk to Samuca right now. He's the first battle. We want to talk to him especially because there was a little bit of a switch up that happened at the end of the bracket that was super hype, and he ends up getting Hero 10, which is gonna be a super fun first battle. So let's see how he's feeling. All right, what's up, Samuca? How are you?
I'm good,
I'm
good.
I'm gonna ask you a few questions for the live. Are you okay with that? All right, Samuca, how do you feel right now? We are in Brazil. This is your first time representing on the World Final stage. I think you're also showing something beautiful. You're showing something, especially representing Ill Ability's crew, showing that anyone can kind of be here on the stage. I think that's really beautiful, first of all. Congratulations, I'm excited to see you up there. So we had the whole bracket reveal thing, obviously. We had some names switch around. You got Hero 10 first round. We want to hear from you. How are you feeling about that? How did you feel on that day?
I feel great. I feel good about the battle. I'm at home, so I feel comfortable. I feel happy. I feel energized with my people. At that day, it was like surprise, but I was like a good surprise, you know. It's a good way to start the show.
Yes,
so
definitely.
Let's get it.
First battle especially. For me, I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to see that battle. When they switched it, I was so happy because I was like, I wanted to see Samuka and Hiro-chan go. So I think everyone is super excited. It's definitely gonna be a highlight. You said you feel very comfortable kind of being in Brazil, especially representing for the first time on the stage. Is Redbull BC1 something you saw growing up? Is it something you've always wanted to do?
For sure, man. Like I started like watching Redbull, you know, 2005 was like my big first inspiration. I have like B-Boy Pelezinho there representing my country, like B-Boy Junior, like also with like disability, you know. And I was same crew, 9 real abilities, like it's a gift, you know. So I think it's normal to be like a bit nervous because like a big stage.
Of course.
But I think that was like it like gives you life, you know, gives you like a life.
Yeah, nerves are never not necessarily a bad thing, right?
Yeah.
It means we care. We're excited about something and something
Exactly.
different.
So
Awesome.
I'm ready for that.
Nice. We're excited to see you. Do you have anything you want to say to the people before we leave?
Enjoy the show.
Perfect. All right. Thank you so much, brother. All right, that was Samuka, local Brazilian. Again, this is going to be a really special year. We had the bracket reveal. We are here in Rio de Janeiro. The vibe is going to be incredible. We already know that we're going to have a really, really great time. So, if you, for some reason, were not planning on watching it, I hope this encourages you to watch it. The live will start in a couple hours on YouTube. If you need the link, check the Redbull BC1 Instagram page. The link should be there. And enjoy the background.